Hello there, I'm Dr. Kara, and I'm going to talk to you today in this video about our BOGO oils today. So today is probably my favorite day of our BOGO week because we are going to have the opportunity to purchase our Vetiver Touch and then receive the Lavender Touch for free. So these two oils together are a powerhouse of support for our emotional well-being. So I know that the theme of this BOGO box is about rest and digest. And while these two oils definitely help with both of those aspects of our well-being, today I want to share with you some of the emotional qualities that these two oils bring individually and then together. So let's start with our vetiver. So vetiver is an oil of grounding, and it helps us to really get centered inside of our being. So it's definitely one of those essential oils that I have around me often, because when we are centered, when we are grounded in ourselves, we show up as the genuine person that we are, and we show up with this sense of calm and purpose. And so vetiver is one of those essential oils that, as an energy practitioner, I often recommend to my clients when they come in, because it really helps us to get out of that space of overwhelm, of stress. And so when we get triggered, vetiver can help to kind of bring our energy back into our body so that we can figure out what's going on and what has really transpired in us to cause us to kind of come unwound. So vetiver, again, this brings this wonderful sense of calming and purpose as we move through emotional difficulties that are holding us back from being able to show up. That aside, vetiver is a beautiful support when we are struggling with focus or struggling with being able to rest and again, come into that centered, grounded being that we are. Because that's when we are at our best, and we can share our gifts and talents from that space. Aside from that, vetiver is excellent at supporting our skin discoloration, and other aspects of skin irritability. So let's move on to lavender. Lavender is well known for all of its calming support that it offers, right? We're familiar with using lavender at bedtime, spraying our pillow with lavender, for example. But lavender offers wonderful emotional support when we're feeling stuck and trapped inside of ourselves because we aren't being heard, because we feel like our thoughts and opinions and our feelings are not really being acknowledged and seen by the people around us. And so lavender can help to open up pathways for us to move through these feelings of being stuck. So that is one of the major reasons why I recommend lavender to my clients when we're doing emotional work. Lavender from an essential oil standpoint for physical supports can be also very helpful with skin irritations. Also, when we've spent too much time in the sun, lavender can be very calming. So thinking about irritability to the skin, irritability to the personality, irritability to the emotions, or to the mental mind, these two wonderful essential oils, lavender and vetiver, combined together or used individually or independent of each other, can bring enormous amount of soothing qualities to all of those aspects of our being. Both of these oils have a little bit of quality to help soften and support our emotional, our endocrine tree. So think of anything that produces a hormone. These essential oils can lend support to those aspects of our being as well. Just going to take a quick look at my notes here, make sure I didn't miss anything. One thing about lavender is when there is circulatory tension, it can lend some support to that, and also head discomfort. So those two aspects, you can get some excellent support from lavender with that. In fact, I used it this morning for my own head discomfort. And then from a perspective of emotions, again, with the lavender, it really does help us to find our own way of expressing ourselves out in the world in a way that is constructive and helpful. And combined together, these two, again, provide this synergistic support to one another. So they amplify each other's essence and true nature. And, with that, I just want to say each of these plants, we think of them as essential oils, but really take a step back and think of them as plants. They were plants before they became an essential oil. And each of these plants have a personality to them, a quality to them. And so using the essential oil brings out that personality and that quality for us and on our behalf. Plants are really here to support us and to help us to heal in the deepest way possible. And so having them in the form of essential oil where they get readily absorbed through our skin is just a beautiful gift. All right, with that, I hope you think of ways that these two wonderful oils might be able to support you and your family. And if you have any questions or concerns or need some help, just please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to help and guide you. Take care. Enjoy this beautiful day.